What is up, guys? Sbygo here with another deck profile. Today we got Jared and his top 10 SD regional deck that he played. How'd it go for you for that event?
It went pretty well. I think a lot of people were like telling me not to play it because it was lost to Despia. So Despia was like the hardest matchup the whole day. But overall, like I actually did really well against most of the Despia matchups. Like I only lost to maybe one, but like I played a lot, like Adventure Despia. But regular Despia is kind of whatever, but I can still play through it.
Good, yeah. Good. So what'd you play?
I placed 9, so unfortunately I was almost there. It's just like 4th to 8th got like X11, so they were ties.
Yeah.
So I was the only one that was like X2. So
dang, X2 out of how many people?
Out of like 530.
Yeah,
about
like
530.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy.
It was rough.
What deck were you playing?
I'm playing Adventure Dragon Link 60 card pile with DPE. So
anything you would change before we get to the actual deck list?
Definitely there's stuff I can change, but we'll go through it. Like I'll probably give my 2 cents through it, like while we give it out.
Perfect, sounds good. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoy.
All right, cool. So we're gonna start with the Venture package. Obviously, it's still the same ratios that they should be playing, like 3 right, 3 temple, 1 griffin, and then the 1-ofs, like Draco Bag, Faithful, and then the Foolish Burial, which is an honorary like temple. This can also be used for Absa Router if you already have it. Overall, I don't think these change at all. Maybe like temple, maybe change it, but overall temple was like a good extender when I saw it.
What would you change temple to?
Probably for one, maybe like another rocket, or
so minimize the temple.
Yeah, you want to see like throughout the event. I wanted to see more dragons, but it was unfortunate like in how it was. Like the last 2 rounds, or like the last round, it was just, I didn't see any dragons, so I just played with like adventure stuff. So it was kind of rough.
Perfect.
And then shout out to Kin for the German for letting me use it.
The German ones?
Yeah, German ones, you know how it is. So that was the Venture package. Rockets, kind of straightforward, but still the same. My deck list is really similar to one of the Brithingham one that got top 8, and I really liked it because it didn't play the Rose Dragon stuff. So still 3 Tracer, 2 Synchron, 1 Recharger because it's like still the best level 4 you want to summon. 2 Absa Router because it's still really good to see. I kind of wanted to cut this at one point. It was kind of ass, honestly, but you kind of need to play it because you play so many rockets, and then the 3 quick launch E-Telly.
Once per turn E-Tellies?
Yeah, well, not once per turn E-Tellies, which is like busted. And then like if you see this and you special Tracer, or you have Tracer already and you use this, you can just use Tracer effect, target the quick launch, and then pop it, and you're good.
So good.
Yeah, E-Telly busted. So that was the rockets, the regular dragon stuff. Played only 2 black metal. I kind of wish I played a 3rd one. I couldn't find a 3rd super in time, but it is what it is. 1 darkness metal because you need it for that. I played 3 safer, so a lot of people were like kind of interested on playing just 1 for the 11-year. But I played 3 because it's again just a normal summon, make striker effect to go off. And then I
it's
played
one of those cards where it's like if you have it, it does pretty much a lot of work.
Yeah, it just sucks because like if you do the adventure effect and then you activate or you normal this, you can't use this effect.
Yeah.
But usually if I have both of these, it's pretty busted. Just use this effect, special this, and then effect search level 4s. Played 2 Nocto. I kind of wish I played the 3rd one because it was like nice to see, and I cited this out a lot throughout the journey.
Got it.
1 Chaos Levineer because it's literally a win condition if you play it. 2 like the babies, only 1s, and honestly I think it's fine. Even though the ban list it is at 1. I know some people were like wish this was at more, but this is fine as what it is.
You don't want to really draw into them anyway,
yeah, they
right?
suck if you draw them. And I saw both of these together a lot during the tourney. And then I played triple Chaos Space for the babies and the 11-year. Chaos Spice is literally like busted by
This
on its
extender
own.
that you get, yeah.
Like this is literally a 1-card striker into Dragon Link combo.
So good.
So that was all like the rocket stuff, and then, or like the dragons, rockets, all that stuff. And then I did play DPE, so I played the Dasher, Celestial, and Fusions. I only had one ulti.
Keep the one ulti.
Yeah. Shout out to Jordan for letting me use his package. Unfortunately, I forgot that I did not pick these up, and then he just let me use them, and they were pretty clutch. Like, you know, you see this in hand, you make Dragon Link combo, make with seals, and then you activate this without going to Verde.
Yeah.
You know. And yeah, this package is fine. Nothing I would change out of that. Kind of like the random stuff, the 1 boot and 1 ravine. You kind of have to play them.
Yeah.
If you see this without going to Romulus, you're fine. Boot is literally the best card. And usually I hold boot. I don't really activate it unless I have to. And then the hand traps, kind of played a lot. So triple Ash, kind of have to see it. Triple Nib, I know people were saying this is kind of not good, but I kind of saw it as a way to bait out like Griffin effect and then pop it with Ghost Ogre. And a lot of people are saying Ogre is kind of bad, but I played a lot of Brave, so it was fine.
So it actually did work, yeah.
Yeah, and then I played 3 Veiler. 3 Veiler is like pretty busted. It's a light target too. And then the card I also played was triple DD Crow.
I didn't know you were playing triple DD Crow.
DD Crow was really nice. Throughout the whole event, I played like a lot of random stuff. I didn't even use this for a lot of the Despia stuff. I mean, I used this for Snow, but I used this to out certain cards. Like I played a hero deck just to out the Mali. I used this to out even a Draco back effect, and it kind of made it harder for them to out my board.
Nice.
And then the last hand traps is like triple Gamma and then the 1 stupid driver you had to play. Gamma's still busted.
Still a busted card, no matter what. Yeah,
Yeah, like
I have such a love-hate relationship with that card.
like if you play it kind of weird, you play it where you have no monsters on board and you usually go out whole board or go combo with hands, and you just activate things from your hand to grave. Never really anything on board.
Yeah.
So this came up a lot, and then, yeah, that was like a lot of hand traps.
How many in the main?
60 card pile. Honestly, maybe change these for Ghost Bell, Nib for like probably another hand trap, maybe more rockets, because I kind of wanted to play. I should have just played less hand traps, but you gotta have to play it if you're playing in like a Brave
right
format.
Now it's like a 3 hand trap format.
Yeah, you see 2. I saw 3 in like one matchup against Despia, and they couldn't play. And then I luckily drew Safer, normal, then do all effects.
Nice.
And then we'll go into the extra deck right now. So just like tokens I use these for like tokens, field centers, and then Nib token.
Were you allowed to use that one?
I hid this.
I put one on top of it because I was that someone was gonna say something.
Luckily, like they didn't really say something. Like I got deck checked, and then they were like, "Yeah, you're good." I'm like, all right, cool. So tokens, and then extra deck. I'll go for the link ones or links real quick. 1 striker, busted. Pisty you have to play as the other level 1, and it comes up if you already have boot already, and then you just play with the dragons. I played 1 link spider because the nib or the token to make it, and then go to Verde. Seals is busted. Dark for DPE, and then sometimes I use it for Mirror Jade or something stupid.
To get another body on board.
Just to get another body. Romulus to search Ravine. Kind of hate it, but it is what it is. And then I played 1 quad. Honestly, I was like kind of in the middle about this because I really wanted to play IP because IP was better, but quad did its job. Triple burst for the Pisty combo. Unicorn just to out things. Access code just for push per game. And then Verde for the DPE. So that was all the links and then the DPE package.
Yeah.
So not much. I don't think I would have changed anything other than like quad into IP. And then the synchros, Hot Red, Coral Savage, and Chaos Ruler. I made this a lot more.
Big dragon.
Yeah, like a lot of people didn't really realize like I could push for game just by going access code, using this as material, and then specialist back, and then that's 83, and that's usually game.
Easy OTK.
For real.
Ryan's favorite thing about the deck.
Yeah, I just OTK hard. Side deck. played Triple Token Collector. I might even take these out. These were like kind of subpar throughout the tourney.
You played a lot of Sword Souls, didn't you?
I did play one. It only came out for the one Sword Soul matchup, but then the other Sword Soul matchup, I just nibbed him and then like there's no way he can play. I played Triple Droplet. I honestly think I should have made this instead. Just cause just to pitch Light and Darks to make my Chaos Dragons live. And then, you know, just outboards. I played the Triple Crossout.
Best part of the deck.
Yeah, honestly, Crossout for hand traps, nib. But then I also crossed out during a Prank Kids match. I just crossed out for the right, and he couldn't really play. Droll was kind of okay. This is something I would have definitely took out. Maybe play like more back row removal because I did play Triple TT, but definitely this should have been Cosmic, even Night Beam.
Night Beam.
Just to out something. Jewel. Yeah, shout out to Walter. And that's pretty much the list. Nothing really bad came of it. And bricks kinda, but you know, that's usually how like 60 card pile decks go.
Yeah, that's just how Yu-Gi-Oh in general is.
For real. Shout outs to SBYGO, the boys being good, like awesome like playtest partners. Y'all made that experience help a lot. Like I really went to the 60 card build like last minute.
Yeah, I think it was on that Friday, right?
Like that Thursday.
Thursday.
I did it because I had work on Friday and I couldn't even like do anything about it.
I remember when we were playtesting, when you were playing the pure one still, I 2-0'd you really quick.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you went to the adventure one, I was like, oh dang, I got
it was like light and day type stuff. But also shout outs to Aiden, supposed to be my sponsor. Shout out to Orlando for helping me out. Shout out to Kin, because he helped me out with cards. Shout out to T-Man, Rudy, for being an awesome like dude. Yeah, shout out to everyone from SYG, you know, everyone that played there. You guys are like honestly like one of my favorite locals. Like, awesome.
All such good players from that.
Yeah, like we were a lot of us were so close to this topping, but it was like really tough at the end.
I know. I didn't know I lost a couple matches that I shouldn't have lost, but it's whatever.
For real.
Alright guys, well that was Jared's wonderful 60 card adventure Dragon Link deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And shout out to this guy for getting top 10 on ninth place. Again, should have been at least 8th place, but those tiebreakers for those
also,
other guys.
like, shout out to my girlfriend for like being really supportive the whole event. Like she was just texting me the whole time, like, did you win? Did you win? And she was like getting excited for me.
Yeah.
She was getting excited for me, and then when I told her I lost, she's like, boo. And but
shout out to you, Midori.
Yeah, shout out to my girlfriend.
Alright guys, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Like, comment, subscribe.